You know the story. We've all been there. A project kicks off, everyone's excited, the budget looks solid, and by the end, it's a total financial train wreck. But what if the fix wasn't some fancy new app, but a brilliantly simple system and chapel? Today, we're going to dig into an old-school blueprint that can keep just about any modern project from going completely off the rails. From building a skyscraper to launching a new piece of software, projects just seem to have this natural pull towards chaos. Budgets get blown, deadlines slip away, and everyone's left scratching their heads wondering what just happened. So what is the root cause here? You might think it's some huge catastrophic event or some big unforeseen disaster, but honestly, that's rarely the case. The real culprit is actually much smaller, much quieter, and it happens on pretty much every single project out there. It's that quick fix someone does on the fly, that small addition a stakeholder asks for in a hallway conversation, or a little decision that never gets written down. Each change feels totally insignificant on its own, but they add up. It's like a slow, silent budget creep that eventually sinks the whole ship. What if you could stop that creep before it even starts? This document, a project controls procedure, is basically the analog source code for budget control. It lays out an amazingly comprehensive system designed to manage change with absolute clarity. The entire system is built around one single powerful idea. Back then, they didn't call it change management or agile pivots. They called it trend forecasting. The philosophy here is what makes it so powerful. This is not about looking backward and documenting what went wrong. It's a proactive system designed to forecast the impact of a change before a single dollar is ever spent. It's all about creating an accurate picture of the future, not just keeping a record of the past. So, what exactly is a trend in this system? It's not some vague direction, it is a formal, documented process. It takes a potential change, an idea, a problem, or a new requirement, and it forces the team to answer the big questions. What is this? Why is it happening? And most importantly, what is this going to cost us in time and in money? Of course, a system is totally useless without people to actually run it. This procedure avoids confusion by assigning crystal clear responsibilities to just a few key roles. This isn't just a list of jobs, it's a real system of checks and balances. The cost engineer prepares the forecast. The controls manager makes sure the process is being followed to the letter. The project manager provides the final yes or no. The process itself is surprisingly simple and driven by two key documents. Here is the life cycle of a single change. Identification. Anyone on the team can identify a potential issue. Documentation. It must be documented on a form called a trend notice. Evaluation. The cost engineer evaluates the impact. Decision. The project manager either approves or rejects it. Recording. If approved, it gets recorded in the master trend log. The trend notice is like opening a single ticket for one specific change, while the trend log is the master list of every approved change, creating a complete, auditable financial history. This creates mandatory checkpoints. An idea cannot become a reality and hit the budget until it has been properly documented, evaluated, and signed off on. This system creates clarity through a single mandatory process. That clarity gives management control to see the impact before spending money. Defined roles provide accountability, and all of this leads to accurate forecasting, turning the budget from a wild guess into a reliable tool. The goal was never just to track numbers, it was to build a forecast so realistic and well documented that management could use it with absolute confidence to make critical decisions. Think about the projects you work on right now. Do you have a clear, simple, and universally understood operating system for managing change? That kind of clarity is the single most powerful tool you have to prevent chaos and deliver on budget.